Oh, okay. So what we were doing? A golden key, coral region, the dust bowl. But yeah, we finish every relevant side quest at the moment, and we have all the world intel relevant at the moment. So now we just need to let me down the volume a little bit on my headset. We need to go to the gold saucer to continue with the main story. The gold saucer, yeah. So actually, let me see if I can use the elevator from here. I always had that question. I think it's this way. Oh, this purple trailer. There is one in one part in Corel, like in a mountain. I don't know what's doing there up there, but it's funny. Well, I think it's funny. Okay. Let's see if we can take the elevator. What do you mean you cannot escape? I just want to go up. Interesting. But let's just quick fast travel to the gold saucer and get some cutscenes.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Dio and the Keystone. 1 second, let me just refresh my memory about something. Okay, ready. So in this part, in theory, you need to find Dio.
Where would you like to go, Kubo?
And you can go to all the squares
Hold on
just
to
to
your
get some
Kubo.
additional conversations with the party members. So I guess let's... Oh, I need to do... I forgot. I need to do Billy's side quest.
We've arrived at your
Okay.
destination.
So I tell you what. Let me get all the conversations and let's get the Dio cutscene. And then we will do the Billy side quest.
Hey, sorry, but I haven't caught a whiff of Dio yet.
Damn. Good race?
Yeah, it'd be awesome if I could enter.
As a jockey? Or a chocobo?
Either or.
Either or. Funny response. Okay.
Just watching can be fun.
Where would you like to go, Kubo?
Speed Square.
Let's make practice, Kubo.
I think on Speed Square we have... I think it's it.
Welcome, cadets, to
Have
Space
yourselves
Ranger
a
HQ.
magical day.
Our mission today is a final one, and we will meet your home.
Just so you know, Dio ain't here.
The Gilgamesh Army
And we
is a massive
need to go to another one.
on the dark side of Moon 7. You and your squadron will
Just name a square, and I'll get you
It's
there.
actually in Battle Square, but we are going to skip that.
And away we go. We've arrived at your destination.
Or two, but they're so good, they put our troop to shame.
But hey, at least we know your scripts are good. Too bad our Steve's
Now we have Barret here. This conversation is kinda cool.
Bad news. No sign of Dio whatsoever. While we're talking, did you know this is where Jesse used to perform?
Yeah.
If she was with us, she'd probably be gushing about the role she played. Or maybe not. Maybe she'd be mad to see this place burning through more Mako than ever.
Either way, she'd have kept us entertained.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Let's just do a quick
One day, I'm gonna
quick
be
visit
singing
to
on that
Jesse.
stage.
So if you go through this place, you can see that Cloud looks to the portrait. Kinda cool detail.
One day, I'm gonna be singing on that.
Folks are counting on us. Can't let them down. Folks are counting on us. Can't.
Lovers of fine arts. Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service.
Wondermat
And
Square.
away we go. We've arrived at your destination. Okay, everyone, let the art show begin.
So here we have
I want to stick to the basics.
Yuffie and probably Red. Well, Nanaki.
Can you hang on a sec? Kinda busy here.
All right, you're the boss.
Cloud! Don't even think of lecturing me. I already did my recon, and it turned up SWAT, okay? Anyway, you wanna throw down?
Actually, I'm curious if I beat Yuffie and get points, I wonder if it will die with Tifa. Huh. I actually want to try that, so I'll pause here just to do this minigame, and I'll skip ahead after I beat her. Okay, I just beat Yuffie, obviously using the trick, the pause or start trick to beat her. I'm curious who I'm going to get. Ah, interesting. Red is not here. Oh, I think I need to go to all the squares first. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service.
I mean, and I'm wondering who would I get, because from top of my head, I remember that you get, since I picked Tifa and Nanaki at the beach, I'm sure, and I have done, I think, pretty much everything, I would say that I will get Tifa or Nanaki, but I was purposely skipping the card game with Nanaki. Well, let's talk to Vincent.
Dio's not here. Excellent design. Very cozy. If we're to stay the night, I call the coffin.
That's kind of cool. Actually, let me just beat this guy now that we are here. Let me just pause for a second and I'll skip ahead when I already beat him. It's probably take me like 2 minutes. Okay, that was pretty easy, first try. When played, lower the power of allied and dynamic cards on affected tiles by 3. Okay.
Well played. Not that I ever truly doubted your potential. I was right to leave you that letter.
Letter? What letter?
You remember, don't you? The inn at Calm. I hung it on your door, though I signed it in the proprietor's name.
So that was you.
Forgive my subterfuge, but I was in dire need of a skilled player. And you certainly did not disappoint. You were even able to best me. Which, while impressive, won't be enough. Not if you intend to hold the Shadowblood Queen's card in your deck. That foul thing's the source of this nightmare. The very embodiment of the villain herself. Through the card, she feeds on the wielder's life force, claiming their strength, that she may one day be reborn. Countless players have succumbed to this vile curse. And now one more death is all she requires to return. Cloud. Find the sorceress. She who rallied the people. She who deposed the queen, the Emerald Witch. Her card sleeps in Nibelheim with
The true blood of Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, the Queen's blood. Chadley, I don't want to know. Okay. Did you saw that, Kate Sid? I just played cards against a cat. Sorry, a ghost, not a cat.
Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your
I have to
service.
say that
Hold
the
on,
first
dear.
vision that you get from the Shell Blood Queen, that was one of the biggest moments for me in the game. That what the
And
hell is
here we
happening in
are.
this game? It was so great. I think it's a pretty underrated moment. Okay, let's talk to Tifa.
Oh, hey Cloud. Doesn't look like Dio's around here. Do any of them realize war is about to break out?
They do, but people always think war is someone else's problem until they're in the thick of it.
Cloud, I gotta be honest.
Hmm?
For the longest time, I wanted to do everything. I wanted to fight for the planet, convince people to stand up, take action with us. But it's like, I always come up short. Always. No matter what I try, I'm in over my head.
And maybe you are, lass. But knowing your limits is one of the keys to knowing yourself.
You're not. And we're not the dumb kids who fell off Mount Nebo anymore. We're not powerless, and we're not alone. So don't ever stop trying, Tifa. Ever. You just gotta stick it out. Don't give up now.
Okay. Thanks. I needed that. Alright, now let's go find Dio.
Cool.
Always come up short.
Yep. And now we just need to find Aerith at Battle Square.
Tomorrow's match are almost sold out. Battle Square is
Where would you like to go, Kupo? Hold on to your hat,
And after
Kupo.
this, I think we are actually doing that Chocobo side quest.
Have yourselves a magical day.
Let's go, Kate.
Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgar and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
Let's go.
I got some protein powder to drop
Did you
off.
see yesterday's
Are there any new fights?
Maybe not enough.
Oh,
Wanna step
I guess.
inside the ring? Head to our
I cannot
entrance
check.
to learn more. The very destiny of the
Aha! Found him!
Dio,
Greetings, Mr. Director!
my star director.
He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
I think that's pretty cool because the last time that we see this guy was actually fighting Root. So I guess Root kick his ass. Quick, I think it's a cool payoff or follow-up on that minimal event that we saw.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. Was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights. Dio's champions versus the Corneo family.
Why are they doing or allowing Corneo to do this? They just shot the guy and be done with it. I kinda hate Don Corneo. I mean, it's fine that you hate him because that's the point of the guy, right? But also they try to make him like a comedic relief when he probably has murdered people and sell human beings. He's basically a human trafficker, but he's also funny, guys. So I don't know, just kill the guy already.
Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo Land. Let's it out! Training hard and getting those gains.
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the dog.
Signed and
Come on,
notarized.
give the people what they want.
Take it, entertain. But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed, you have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great! I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
Okay, so now we need to go to the hotel and rest, but
Fate of the gold saucer rests
we are
on
not
your
doing any of that.
Don't let me down.
We are going to do some chocobo racing. We need to do Billy's quest. Where is Chocobo Square? I hope I don't have to do any of the other races and just do the circuit.
Have yourselves a magical day.
Please be so. I don't want to do more racing that is necessary right now. I mean, I really like the racing, but after doing racing like for 5 or 6, 7 playthroughs, I don't even know anymore. You get a little tired of that.
Powers that be like what we have to offer. Gave us permission to race in the Gold Cup. So I went and signed you up as soon as I could. After all, you're the best jockey I know. The cup is 3 races, and you get points based on where you place in each. Bird with the most at the end wins. But the races are nothing like you've ever seen before. Gotta be on the ball if you want to take the top spot. Anyway, when you're ready to face off against the finest riders this side of the continent, head on over to registration.
Okay, so I'm going to do this right now, but I'm not going to put it on the recording because it doesn't have anything to do with combat or actual main story. So yeah, see you in a bit.
Sir?
Okay, we are not doing that. I need to do a lot of racing and I really don't feel like doing it right now. So, well, actually, let me just show you.
Forward to serving you again soon, Kupo.
Welcome, sir. We've been waiting for you.
So, grade 1. You must be at least gold rank to compete. I beat all these before. But now I need to do, I think, maybe until here. Must be gold rank jockey to complete. Oh wait. Maybe I just need to do this too. Anyways, I don't feel
We're
like
all
doing this
looking
right now.
forward to your next race.
So we're just going to move on with the story because those
Your trusty guide movement
that's
is
2
at your
races
service.
plus 3
Hold on to your hats, Depot.
with of the Gold Cup. That's 5 races. I don't know, maybe like 4 minutes each, like 20 minutes.
And here we are.
I don't feel maybe 20, 25 with the cutscenes. So I really don't want to do any of that. What I'm going to do actually is just going to save, just in case. Probably I'm going to get Yuffie or Nanaki. So it's going to be interesting to see which we get.
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event at the Coliseum tomorrow. You'd better.
Yes, until tomorrow.
Best of luck to you tomorrow.
We're also going to get some more cutscenes, and I probably want to keep this like under 2 hours.
What about...
I mean, it's already been 20 minutes of just walking around.
Come on, think.
You alright there? How's it going?
Not so good.
I had no idea you were into songwriting.
Oh, I'm not. But I wanted to give it a shot.
I see. Well, good for you. Never know till you try. Oh. What?
They say curiosity killed the cat.
Cloud's sleeping again and is having some visions from somewhere else, maybe some other time, the future, the past, the present, other worlds, other dreams, who knows? But still, they sleep on beds with the shoes on. Okay, we're having Marlene is going to drop some spoilers.
Here. Cloud's all yours. I'll take care of Aerith after.
Yes, ma'am.
We're back in this world, I guess. What are we doing here with Zack? Who knows? Can I talk to Elmira? No. So I guess we are going to give Cloud a bath, a sponge bath.
Aerith sure does sleep a lot, huh?
It's better this way.
What? Why?
Because of Cloud. He's still sick. Please, you gotta make Cloud get better. You gotta.
I mean, I'd love to, but... You said it's better for Aerith to stay asleep because Cloud's sick. Why's that?
Because she'll die if she wakes up.
Oh, you think? What makes you say that?
Promise not to tell? When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
Huh?
Cloud tries to save her, but he doesn't make it in time. He almost does, but he doesn't. She likes Cloud, so she's happy he came. Really, really happy.
But she dies. That's why you have to make Cloud better. If he's sick, he can't save Aerith.
Marlene, are you sure you didn't just have a bad dream?
No. I saw it.
Oh, okay.
I did!
Stop spoiling, Marlene.
Don't worry, I believe you. With everything that's going on, how could I not?
Okay.
Just one question, if it's all right. Can you tell me what this scary man looked like? Please?
His hair was long. And gray.
This one is one of my favorite scenes of the games, or the lines when Marlene says his her hair is long and gray. The music and the shot, it's pretty, I don't know, it sounds so simple, but it's so cool and so great, and I think it's one of my favorite shots or scenes or lines in the game. It's something so simple, but also they make it sound so scary or terrifying. It's so cool. Cinema, like they say.
Of all the people.
Zach, did you see? They're blooming.
Would you look at that?
These were always Aerith's favorites. Do you think this means she's going to wake up?
Maybe. Can always hope. Hey, Elmira. I've got to go away for a bit. Need to talk to someone about Cloud.
And who is this someone? A doctor?
Well, he's, close enough, I suppose.
Well, hurry on back, okay? It's hard enough looking after these two with your help, but without it... Without you, I'd be a wreck.
Don't worry, I'm going by bike. Shouldn't take long. Just keep an eye on him while I'm gone, okay? Oh, and if Aerith does wake up, please don't let her leave.
No promises. That girl snuck out more times than I can count.
Don't let her. Please.
I won't.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a cool. Well, it would have been a good, a pretty cool interaction.
I hope
Zack and
that
Hoyo.
Biggs will come to visit us soon. I hope that Biggs will come to visit us soon.
Yeah, seeing Hoyo and Zack interact in the game would have been very cool. But I mean, no spoilers, but that interaction doesn't happen in this game. Now let's go. I wonder if the interaction doesn't happen because Zack. Let me think. Outside of. Well, no one really. Zack doesn't interact with anyone that has some kind of role in Remake. Sorry, in OG. Because after you leave Midgar, in OG, you don't interact with Marlene or Elmira. Kirei doesn't exist. Biggs is already dead. So Zack is interacting with people that at the point that we are in Rebirth in OG, you don't ever see those people again. So interesting. So I guess, example, Hoyo is something that is still active in OG at this point on the story, but I guess Zack doesn't interact with him. We'll see in part 3 what we get for Zack, if anything.
I thought about what you said. Couldn't stop thinking about it, actually. About how it's up to each of us to
find our own purpose in life. 'Cause in Avalanche, I think I found mine. We don't have a whole lot of time. So tonight's gotta be the night. Do yourself a favor and steer clear of Reactor 6. Take care, Biggs.
No, I didn't. That's not what I meant. Gotta find Elmira.
Okay, so I really already have done all the dates with all the characters. So to be honest, at this point, I mean, really don't care who I get. But I was aiming to get Tifa just for the sake of recording it. I'll have it on YouTube. But I'm not doing Chocobo Racing. So I guess I'm getting Nanaki or Yuffie. So let's see.
Yo!
Hey,
You just wake up?
no.
I heard about this really cool play going on. Got a couple tickets. Wanna see it together?
I'm not the only one who's got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. But I'm too excited to sleep. I need to do something to let out all this pent-up energy. Like see a play or ride the sky wheel.
That's so.
Plus, you've been frowning so much, I figured you forgot how to smile. That's where I, the amazing Yuffie, come in. Come on.
Okay, interesting. I got Yuffie. Because I don't remember which minecart track I used. If Barrett's or Yuffie's. I guess that's the difference. Maybe if I have used interesting. Well, anyways, let's go.
Your trusty guide Moogle is at your
Let's
service.
go to the square and let's do the loveless play. Actually, can I talk to anybody here? No.
Please make your way to the theater.
I'm waiting for one of the actors to come out. I was hoping I could ask them for an autograph.
I wonder if it's that purple girl over there. Okay, let's go.
Are you here to see Loveless?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Attention, event square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom.
Come on, let's find our seats.
To a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Attention, event square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom. Please speak to a member
I
of the
think
staff.
Yuffie's interactions in general with the party and in scenes are top notch. It's really great what they did with Yuffie in this game, because in OG she was just like a, but not like a. She was an
Congratulations.
optional character that could probably skip the game and
Would you
don't
like
find
to
ever.
sing it?
So I think it's so cool that we wait to play as her and how much they expanded on her. I hope they land Wutai on part 3, because in theory she still has some things to do. A couple of funny things and a couple of cool things, but yeah, we'll see.
Ipse qui capit, donde erosit, tres pellatores proficis contor, ut occisus, etiam autem, alter occisus est, sed superstes in vincula coniectus est. Eius ale honoris flancaet, puntandente tinit, alator deam anamavit, eros factus est.
She was amazing.
It's interesting that we can see Loveless, because in theory that is not finished. Well, according to Genesis, except for Genesis because he knows everything and he knows the third act or the final act. But yeah, interesting that we get to see it.
Way better than me.
Today's performance takes audience participation to the next level. With our revolutionary technology, you will become the hero of the story. Only you can fell the Dragon King and win the princess's heart.
Behold, a mechanical metropolis built of blood, sweat, and gears. The city of Guardia. An insatiable machine devoid of pity. Neighbors on all sides fell victim to its hunger while it grew larger and ever more powerful. The whirlwind of conquest swept up many, including him. Alfred was the traveller's name. In search of the goddess's blessing, he had journeyed forth alone. He flung himself into the fray in the hope of becoming a hero, only to be flung in jail and branded a villain.
Okay, I don't think we need to do the tutorial, it's just pressing buttons. So let's just go. Face your fate. Hopefully I do a good job.
I must away.
I must away. That line
Release me.
makes me chuckle every time.
My blade thirsts for vengeance.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm here to rescue you.
Rosa, how did you find me?
Ye old princess intuition, I guess. You can thank me later.
Pray take not another step, gentle princess.
Barbados.
Oh ho! Would the cur defy his captor?
I, by the grace of the goddess, as she has set me free, even now, so too shall she guide my blade.
Quick time events here. So I always do Garm first, so let's do Barbados first.
Tremble in fear before the
Clash with
mighty
Barbados.
dragon's roar.
Okay, I messed it up because I was doing something on my keyboard and it changed the button. Hopefully I can get the others good.
Bravo!
Or at least
What
not
a
get bats.
splendid show! Never have I seen a swordsman dance with such grace and skill. The goddess must have seen fit to grant him a sliver of her strength. Perhaps His dreams of becoming a hero may yet be fulfilled. Now then. Ha! Hail and well met, noble Alfred. Though I am but a humble fool, some talent in divination do I possess. Anything you wish to know, I shall gladly reveal. What is the future, if not the product of choices past? Each a fork in the road. None can divine the
Each a fork in the road. I think that's relevant. None can divine the conclusion of every path. I think that's relevant for the last part of the game.
conclusion of every path. And yet, all tales that begin with a chance encounter share the same end. A tearful farewell. Well, that's enough of my blethering. It's time we set the stage anew.
May mine infernal fangs find their mark, and taste of your flesh!
Can I restart? I mess it up. Let's restart. I want to do it. I want to do a good job, but I'm not really paying attention. My vision is a little all over the place.
Are you here to see?
Welcome to the Golden Theater, where tonight we proudly present a
Usually never get like bad, but it was extremely bad. I don't feel fine leaving it like that. So let's just do it. Okay, let me sit straight. Focus on the screen.
Tremble in fear before the mighty dragon's roar!
Yeah, in the second fight I was just thinking about how the ones that you need to mash, how the button looks like. I never pay attention and start thinking about that. Let me see how the button looks like. And then I was looking for that and I got distracted. Yeah, so let's go. Okay, yeah, I need to relax my eyes. Also, it's been a long day, so I'm kind of tired.
A truly remarkable display of swordsmanship, enough to prove his heroism once and for all. He had been unjustly imprisoned and stripped of his wings. Nevertheless, Alfred was resolved to press onward and reclaim the heavens. Now, without further ado, friends, lend me your ears. Our aspiring hero's and indomitable princess's tale draws to a close. Only one act remains. Parting is indeed such sweet sorrow, but as they say, all good things must come to an end. Though it is our wish that this tale remain with you long after we are gone. So, my friends, will you join us in our conquest of despair? Spectacular! Though our tale be loveless named, we may yet restore hope to this heartbroken world. The Dragon King Varvados fears only true love, and so our hero Alfred will reveal to him its power. He will go to his beloved and proclaim their blessed bond with a kiss. Now, stand before your soulmate and let the world know your heart.
I don't remember if these affect the points that you get. I think it maybe it doesn't. Well, whatever. Let's just go maximum.
My love.
Alfred.
That's kind of funny. It's interesting because that pool is different for Tifa, Aerith, and Yuffie. All of them have like a different animation, so that's kind of cool.
Ah, face the charade. Love is not but an illusion.
Goddess above, let my blade strike true.
Okay, let's focus. Phoenix. Okay, that went well. Can I take a screenshot here? Yeah. Double S. I don't know if there's a triple S.
Bereft of wings and broken, I consign you to the abyss.
That was pretty good. Heroic even. High praise coming from a princess. But don't let it go to your head.
What awaits you at Journey's End, I wonder? Will the goddess grant you her blessing? Or will the flames of vengeance consume you? All shall be revealed, O puppet of fate. So dance while you still have time. Dance till your frayed strings break, and you can dance
You can dance no more. More foreshadowing, maybe?
Alfred, look! Must you go?
Those I hold dear are waiting.
I don't understand. I cannot. But please be safe.
Rest assured, I shall return. You needn't promise that you'll wait, for I know that I will find you here.
That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, there is also I forgot about their its song. I totally forgot about that. I mean, please don't blame me. I mean, I have watched and played these scenes
And there goes my spotlight.
like 10 times at least, I guess. And see it like more times in YouTube.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fair. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance? Till the day that we meet again, where or when I
I wonder if part 3 is going to have a song. I mean, incorporated in the story like this. Or maybe that plays in a part of the game. Makes me think, because from what is left on part 3, I can think of obviously the ending. And another famous section where that can happen. But that famous section, I don't think...
Go on.
Or let's say relevant section. I don't think it's a place for a song. But I imagine that that part in... or that section in part 3 is going to be like action-packed. Just like in Remake and Rebirth, that they have some chapters that go ham and they are in a spectacle and bosses and fights and incredible scenes. So I imagine that section be updated or modified to be like that. So I don't know if a song will apply there, or will be good to have a song there. It will be interesting to know. Or maybe they just leave the song at the end, which could be fine also, but I think this song is very cool that it's part of the game. A lot of people like this scene. So I hope they put a song somewhere in part 3. Somewhere that is not the end.
Mark my words. Next time, I'm gonna be the leading lady.
And sing the Materia song?
The Materia song.
Just you wait.
Attention! The Sky Wheel will be closing soon. Please line up and have your ticket ready.
All right. Sounds like it's Sky Wheel time. Hot.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's special performance of Loveless. If you'd like to continue the magic this evening, you're invited to use your tickets to the show for one free ride.
Actually, wait. Let me see some. Oh, I thought there was going to be people leaving the theater. I guess not. I wonder if people are in the theater. I mean, in other sections. Let me take a quick look at... Let's go take a quick look here. So in theory, maybe Red is here, or Nanaki. But maybe no one is around. Yeah, he's not here. Okay, let's go. Skywheel Square. Let me check something before. I probably should check if I can buy the materials just to make all these.
This time, grab your friend or partner and embark on a wondrous trip through the sights and sounds of the Gold Saucer.
The team, well, all teams with the Gold Saucer team combined are pretty good. But this one I really like. Sounds pretty happy.
Are you ready to ride?
Practice makes perfect.
Practice for what?
For when the real thing comes around. Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone? Okay. Huh? 'Cause I know you're... 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 Huh? 'C That's so cool! Let's take a break.
Great idea.
Yeah. Unfreaking believable! So, I heard you and Tifa go way back.
Yeah.
I also heard she used to have a pretty big crush on you.
That's so.
Well, not at first. Apparently, even as a kid, you had that weird loner vibe. But then one day, bam! She got the love bug! Were you into her?
Don't remember.
Really? Though, I guess that makes sense. Tifa said she was so busy after the move to Midgard that she forgot all about you too. Don't know what it is about you guys, but I get it. I had a thing for a soldier once. At least I think he was a soldier. I wanted to prove myself, so I hit him with my best moves. Was like I was firing energy blasts. After a few salvos, he shouted, "You got me!" And at the time, I totally bought it. Of course, he was just playing along for a dumb kid.
I think this is such a well done scene. I mean, all the Skywheel scenes are really cool. Obviously, people have their preferences, like Aerith or Tifa. But outside of that, in a vacuum, I think this is one of the best, or maybe the best one. It just feels so cool, funny, and natural. Well, I don't know if natural, but it's very well done. Cinema.
And once I realized that, I was pissed. I couldn't stop thinking about him. I swore to myself that one day I'd blast that jerk for real. Did some hardcore training so I could give him a beatdown. But eventually, it dawned on me. He was just being nice. Like he was a really nice guy. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized, wow, I liked him, you know? Maybe it's because of those feelings that I still can't fire energy blasts.
I can help.
With the energy blasts? Or my feelings?
The former. Feelings ain't my thing.
I think we both kind of suck in that department. I mean, that is the sort of thing you're supposed to do in these situations. It was just practice. So don't go thinking it means anything, okay? see that guy again, what should I do?
That's up to you. But if it were me, I'd let him have it.
Tell anyone about tonight, and you're a dead man.
One interesting thing that just happened is that I got the message that my relationship with Yuffie has deepened. That means that I got the 100% I'm thinking of affinity. So there are like 5 levels, but basically the one that I'm just going to talk about is whenever you jump from the, I don't know, the one before the last one, you jump and you get the message, right, that your relationship has deepened. But I think you also get another one, even when the circle is maxed visually, but on points, like the percentage, I think when you get to 100%, I think you get that message also that it's deepened. So I guess I did all the side quests and synergy skills with Yuffie. I probably would have done the same with any other character, since I think I did all the side quests maximum percent and all the synergy skills and pretty much shared all the conversations. But yeah, just a quick note on that.
Full disclosure, didn't know anything about this promised land. But I do now, and seriously, wow, find of the century.
You never know. That intel could be bad.
Our conclusions are based on a long-standing theory. It's safe to assume the temple and the Promised Land are one and the same.
If the ancients headed there, then it's gotta be the right place. Good thing we let her go.
I understand the keystone is to be awarded to the winners of today's special event. How should we proceed?
I have an idea.
All right, let's bring this one home.
Okay, the fight for naming rights. Your battle will consist of Cloud, his date the previous night, and one member for which you're choosing. Once you and your teammates are prepared for the coming matches, speak with the receptionist staff. So we have Yuffie. Who should we put? Who would be actually I'm going to change. Oh, this is fine. I'll probably need someone that gives me access to Fox Flame. Who gives Fox Flame? So I'll do Red or Aerith. I guess I'll go with Red, since after that we have a fight with Root and Elena. So you go here. Now let's search for Barret. But if you go with the person that you go to the Skywell the previous night, you get a little bit of an interaction. That's pretty cool in my book. Let's see if we have... I mean, I probably don't need anything. These fights are kinda easy. Oh well, actually there's something that maybe we want to put. Karmic Coal. Because we have a couple of assholes that can kill you. And I don't want to deal with that. Do I have points? No. Okay. Let's save it up. And it's almost time to actually have some fights after almost 1 hour and 20 minutes.
We're only moments.
Let's go.
Excellent. Best of luck.
This part is pretty cool. The little one thing that I don't like is that the commentators speak too loudly and you cannot turn them individually down. Okay, let's go. Oh, before, let me see. Oh, I think I need to assess. Oh, actually, I think I probably forgot to mention. I should probably do a reminder every time. We are doing no combat slowdown, so basically the combat never stops when I open the menu. So it can get pretty... I get pretty overwhelmed and I get sometimes stuck and I don't know what to do. So obviously any optimal stuff we are not going to see here. And also it's not like I'm really good at the combat, I just like to play this game a lot.
Ready? I'm here for you. Nice. You're up. With me.
Where is the guy with the flamethrower?
Ready?
There you go. Let's do triple slash. Again. Let's do again. Again.
With me! On it.
Next one, I think, is the cactus. I think. Yep.
Raised with the kind of fatherly love only the God can provide. These thorny thrashers bear the name Tornado. Ladies and gentlemen, beware of the 10,000 needles sure to fly every which way when round 2 begins. Now!
Take the lead.
You're in good hands now.
You just need to target. Do I need to assess? Yes. Let's just assess.
Take him down.
Let's do doppelganger.
I've got this. You're up. Brace yourself. Do it. With me. Well, now. Do it.
Run like a chocobo.
Are you still alive?
Ready? Nice. Now, do it.
You won't regret this. Now, ready for a smackdown? You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Now, the next one is a tricky one. Well, not tricky, it's just a couple of tomberries. Well, 3 tomberries. But Karmic Call can just make it pretty easy to do.
Hey, fancy bit more. I'm just getting started. I'll not be losing one of my 9 lives to the likes of you. If you get hurt, I get hurt.
Anticipation's a one-more combo. Looks like the Corneo family's in big trouble. Gotta hand it to him. That there was one hell of a play. If I'm being honest, our dear family's got a real fight on its hands. Don't count us out yet, though, because we've still got 3 combatants ready to go.
Tired?
Nope. All good.
The tomberries.
With their hate-filled blades, they'll slice you up in no time flat. Who's first? Find out in the next and final round. To the winners go the spoils and the glory. And to the losers, a truckload of tears. In the fight for naming rights, it's time for round 3. So let the bloodshed begin.
Do I need to assess? Yes. Whoa! Wait, I need to restart because that's the guy who has the assess.
Next special match is shaping up to be a wild and raucous one. But the family swarm to stick it out to the end with a down on his luck.
You're in good hands.
With all the stuff market and with the neo-wall market plans and shambles, Corneo Man, that's great. It's last chance twist.
Where is the other guy?
Rule Precise Dio's flies from bits and use those bits to build out every sculpture!
Are they weak versus something? No. I probably should also put one element, even if they are not weak.
Take it over. Dio's champions are getting ready to bring down the hammer!
Now's our chance.
That should do it, right?
Still got Corneo to go.
Right.
Yeah, just putting this protection versus instant death is like makes the fights pretty easy, if I say so myself. Of course, there are some steel attacks that can stun you, but the main thing, you evade the main thing.
How about you?
Tippa, look out!
Daddy's coming! What? Hey, that sneak attack won't be making a hard hit.
Ew. Just, ew. This guy's a total sneeze.
Don't underestimate him.
Time to stretch your stuff, ladies. And I want a good look.
As usual, Dio's champions are new. The stadium is borrowed, and the low get black and blue. So let the final auditions begin.
Okay. Let's go assess. Inflicting enough fire damage will light them on fire and pressure them. When their HP falls below half, they will begin evading fire spells and Corneo will dodge any flames. They will crash into the wall if ferocious charge misses, pressuring them and causing Corneo to faint. Fire. Prime mode.
Thing that can help heal the scars of betrayal? A brand new drop! So let's make some noise. Let's cheer the
I just put the Doppelganger on fire.
Did you feel that one, folks? Cause it doesn't look like crazy. They know how to hit it. There's no hiding your weaknesses from the champ. You've been showing off some explosive moves. If this is Team Dio's strategy, then it's a bad one. Dio champions are focused on their target soft spot. It's bullseye after bullseye.
Ready? No going easy. Here goes.
This is supernatural favor.
Let's do this.
Let's do Rise Infinite Sand. I don't know. Can I steal something from this guy? Go away.
Just wait! This romantic audition is about to enter phase 2! See if the god can't choose who he'll be taking for his new baby wife. With the dust of 7, who will be the new lucky lady of Portioland? Let's rock and see who he picks! Team Steel hit the enemy's weak point with precision! To come up with the right plan of attack! You'll be showing off some explosive moves!
Where is the doppelganger?
Taking over.
If this is Team Steel's strategy, then it's a bad one!
You're in good hands now!
Run and let the fun the laws of nature and join forces for a ferocious combo! Is there anything more endearing than Team Dio hitting the enemy's weak point with precision? It looks like Dio's champions might have made a tactical error.
Deal with that.
Here I go!
Can you feel that? That is like some real earthshakers today!
Ready?
The fury like a pissed off Matsu without a conscious storm to rein it in!
Together! Copy that.
Did you feel that one, bro? But it doesn't look like they did! Reds unleashed!
Where is Yuffie?
Watch out!
Let's do this.
Team building exercises must have paid off! Looks like these people are on a rampage! Dio's champions are struggling to come up with the right plan of attack!
Here we go. Swap. Take the lead.
You won't revive us.
Dio champions are focused on the... If this is Team Dio's strategy, then it's a bad one! Please don't miss out, because this ninja can get inside and find on the fly!
Thanks for the backup. Gotcha! That was a good one.
Easy.
Ow, that stings!
Hey,
Yeah, the fight. I mean,
cutting them off?
nothing. Right now, it's nothing that difficult. I think it only has like a couple of attacks that really hit you.
Or
And
should we rip 'em
I mean,
off?
Yuffie's
That
busted
or
with
smash 'em
Brumal
maybe?
form.
Let's fill them with lead.
Don't bother. I'll just bite them off.
And the human trafficker comedic relief will escape again. Can we just shot him in the head?
Small business owner! Yeah. But hell, I can take it, and I can give as good as I get. So, all of you can. Kiss my ass! Yeah. Hi-ho, my sewer stallion! He who runs away gets up naming rights today! Ladies and gentlemen, it's all over! Victory goes to Dio's You're damn right!
Nice work, guys!
We did it! We won!
Of course we did.
Eric! We did it.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, my champions, the Gold Saucer's name shall not be profaned. For this great boon, allow me to embrace you each in turn.
Yeah, we're good with just the keystone.
And we'll take it now, thank you.
As you wish. I will not deny you what is yours by right. Behold, your prize.
give that back right now.
No, you don't! Come and get it! Too slow! Rude! Catch!
Shame on you.
It's Shinra property.
Cut the bullshit.
Red!
Huh?
Oh no,
What the hell's going on?
He just took off!
the Shinra robots
Yuffie,
betrayed
Araki,
us.
with me. The rest of you deal with them.
Let's get a move on.
It's time to get some payback for the mine.
A grudge match then, over which I must insist you allow me to officiate.
This is kinda cool, the
To ensure
benches
a fair and entertaining bout,
and a vending machine.
we'll give you a chance to rest before the festivities. Once you're ready, you need but say the word.
Probably should put Chakra and Cloud on preparation of a very annoying fight. Let's remove lock. Put Chakra, combat settings, just in preparation. Everything else should be fine. Let's see what you sell. Do I need anything? These are 5 slots. I don't need that. Any material here that I could need? Nope. Any folios? Nope. Yes, let's just heal a little bit and let's get done with this one. Let me save it up just in case. I don't trust the save points.
You think you could hurry it up?
You should have run.
You guys are like
Are you ready?
trash.
Fantastic. Then without further ado,
A grudge match.
Nobody brings the hype like us! Touch and catch! Make some noise, y'all! Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the arena! Cause ready or not, it's time to rumble! One more round! Let's get it on!
Do I need to assess? No. Whoa! Oh yeah, I cannot lock that one. Okay, I need to actually lock.
These champions barely had time to catch their breath last battle. But the man and girl in black are fully rested and hungry for payback. Only one of these teams will leave with the keystone in hand. Who will it be? All right. To help us commentate on the proceedings, we've enlisted the aid of Romeo Land's soon-to-be ex-owner, Dio. A pleasure. You did it. We thought you'd be well suited to assist, seeing as you have a history with the Turks. Well, one and I did come to blows. From the moment our tussle began, it was plain that Turk was not only strong, but strategic. I got He knows a range of techniques and when to use them. So are you saying you expect him to clean up in today's red match? He
won't make it easy for my challenge. But formidable as he is, we still have the numbers. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press that advantage. You are my
Just the shield.
Let's see how our
Busy? 10 out of 10. One more shot!
Nothing rules for landing a devastating blow.
Eric is keeping her team's dreams alive, folks!
I cannot navigate through all the menus.
Selena seems intent on stealing the show. Tifa hits like a freight train, and there's no escaping her fury.
Hold on.
Big shot! You're up! Here goes!
This is working work.
Needs more magic. Get him! That's it!
Eric might be trying to brush off that blast.
Clouds out here showing everyone just what a soldier can do.
Dino's bone is bringing the fire.
No fair! Back off!
Well done.
That was nothing.
What's this? Our two perks look like they're getting into position.
Sorry about that.
Don't overdo it.
You ready? Ready for this?
To see if Farood is channeling his strength and focusing his energies for his next attack.
Brace yourself.
This soldier's got style. Take the lead.
You're up. I'll show you what I can do. It's your turn.
I got this.
So it's my turn?
Cloud is crushing it with Tifa at his side.
You Tempest. I need to grab some.
Magnificent. Root proves once again that ship is elite. Taking over the
It's on you.
Let me handle it.
Let's do this.
My turn.
To prime mode. Okay. Not that complicated. It can be in hard mode can be a little overwhelming with
We're just getting warmed
all
up.
the grenades and shooting and geysers going around.
This fight's far from
But yeah, dynamic is not that difficult.
Esteemed spectators, if you would be so kind as
To be honest,
direct your attention to the center of the ring.
To be honest, most of the fights boil down to, do you have healing and do you know when to heal? Because a lot of people have the tendency of having one healer, which could be fine, but sometimes, well, the problem that I see, well, and it's not a problem. I mean, if you beat the game, you're having fun, you can play whatever you want. You can pretty much beat the game with whatever. But one of the maybe frustrations for some people is that they put Erit as a healer, but she gets ITV kinda slow at the start until you get Radiant Ward. And even then, it's not like it triples her ITV charge, right? So they get one bar and they use one cure or one potion. And maybe just use when Magnify, you get Magnify until very late on the game. But another thing is that maybe you can try also building 2 ATVs with every character. You don't have to build one ATV and use it immediately. You can just build 2, go to the next one, build 2, get to the next one, build 2, and then from there you can establish a strategy, right, of what you want to do. You don't really want to just empty your ATV and get hit and not having how to cure yourself. Obviously, this is only It's not even theory, I'm just rambling about, but yeah. If you heal frequently, you will be fine. It doesn't matter the difficulty you're playing on.
To ensure a fitting climax for this spectacle, we've invited a special guest. Now, let's give a round of applause for the Shinra Electric Power Company's very own president, Rufus Shinra!
Who could have foreseen this insane turn of events? Aren't you, Falcon?
Shinra's president himself has taken the stage, and the crowd is electric!
Mr. President, what are you doing here?
You're still a Shinra employee, at least on paper. And as your boss, I figured I'd dispose of you personally.
Was that meant to be a joke?
You two go. Wait with some.
Why are you tell them to go? You're such a honorable guy. You just want your one-to-one fights, right?
Got my number this time?
Let's see, shall we?
I've heard of aggressive managers, but this boss is cutthroat!
It's corporate downsizing with a vengeance! If you want to savor the action, don't even think about leaving your seat. In fact, don't even blink!
Where are we? Nah, I think we should be fine, right? I really don't need anything. Nah. Let's just go. Oh, I need to assess.
We salute you, Rufus Shinra, a president who we all adore. Gotta say, Director, I wasn't expecting such an impressive special guest.
Nor was I. The president's proposal caught me entirely by surprise. Now that our VIP has entered the room, how do you envision this fight playing out? Well, it takes tenacity to climb the corporate ladder, but whether that will translate to the arena is anyone's guess.
This could be a big gamble for the president?
Yes, though I doubt he's leaving it all to chance. He would never commit to a losing this. All I can say is that this bout will be discussed for weeks and months to come. Perhaps even years.
You hear that, folks? So this is
Let's do
There's no love lost between Cloud and his former employer. He is gone!
Spiral, which one is spiral? Whoa, she got me. I wanted to try to be cute using poison.
Oh, please. Don't act like you're not impressed.
This will stay one. That's it.
I'm being summited.
I doubt the president enjoyed that.
All good.
Oh, they want to break.
Okay.
Come on, come on.
Come on.
Just come here so I can parry you.
Here it
Was it good? Cocky as ever.
Cocky as ever. I mean, you're the cocky one.
Either my stomach's growling or the president's gooch has joined the fray.
Oh, I should have changed prey to triple strike.
And yet here you are.
Okay.
Really though, it's past time I muzzled you. Good luck. All bark and still no fight.
Let the dog out. The crowd is going absolutely wild as Darkstar makes his arena debut. With his faithful friend at his side, I'd say the president might still have a fighting chance.
The odds are certainly in his favor.
Gotta be
Can
careful.
Cloud win this 2-on-1 clash, or will he crumble?
This is a former soldier we're talking about. One could argue that Darkstar has nearly leveled the playing field.
I tell you, Secret of a rosy future ahead of it with Rufus and his faithful coach at the helm. Cloud's looking hard after that one.
All right. Get ready. Try this.
Whoa, fucking explosion. Got me just when I was about to stagger the dog.
Here it comes.
You can feel that? Cloud is landing some real earthquakers today. Now, the crowd is howling as the loyal hound Darkstar goes down for the count.
Whatever.
He'll be leaving with his tail between his legs after this showing.
Rufus must be raging at the loss of his partner, and I have no doubt he'll be taking all that anger out on Cloud and sending him to the top.
Serious Commander-in-Chief versus an ex-soldier first class. No one could have predicted a matchup like this in a million years.
This is truly a fight for the ages. Only one will leave this arena a winner, but who will it be?
So long.
Easy. Well, not easy, but easy in meaning that it was an excellent fight. I really like that. I even parried that tackle from the duck.
Enough of this farce.
So, are we gonna go after him?
Not yet. First,
We find Kate Sith, right?
right.
I thought I'd seen it all, but this is the mother of all twists. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, both teams are disqualified. I don't think anyone could have predicted this outcome. What a crazy finish!
Should we look for the others too?
After Kate, okay?
That was a good fight. I really liked it. And I did what I did. I like what I did in the fight.
Is dating not enough? Want to step inside the ring? Head to our entrance counter to learn more.
Yeah, actually,
He can't have gotten far.
you can go here. Interesting. So sometimes people get lost in here trying to find Kate. If you get lost, you just need to talk to your party and you will get a scene. Well, I think that's the idea. Yep, so the Shinra worker betrayed us. betrayed the terrorists.
Over there!
Still, I think it's a way better character here than in OG. Now, for example, I lost sight of him, right? So usually, or what you can do is just try to find someone from your party. So there's a tunnel here and Barret is there. So let's talk to Barret and we should get the scene.
Good to see you still in one piece. Wish I could tell you I found that damn cat, but...
Yep. Now check this and we have two moguls here.
Oh, leave me alone!
Hello, and welcome to Park Central.
I like this part that you can go authorized personnel only, where the cast members work. You can see boxes and things like that. It's a interesting little section. A chase, like in the movies. Let's destroy everything just like in the movies. Whoa! Also, for some reason, there is a weapon here. I think it's a Yuffie weapon. Yeah, crystalline cross. I mean, we are in the middle of a chase, but banishment. ATB spent on other commands increase damage dealt. Affinity changes within jutsu. Can use while airborne. Shares gauge with purification. I'll check what material put on her because this type of weapon skills I really like, because you can make any character a healer if you want, or a support like buffer, or attack, or defense. I think it's pretty nice. So, Lightning Wind, Brave Thief. After stealing, make attack power debuff extension. For example, this one, if you want to make Yuffie put the buffs, you could put this one. Just put synergy. And Pro Magic. And maybe I just put this wherever. At least I have Mach in my shortcuts.
Got it. Be safe.
You too.
Care to explain, cat?
It's, not how it looks.
What was I thinking? Trusting you. The company man with a heart of gold. Huh. What a joke.
Barret, no! Please!
Screw it. Piece of shit ain't worth the bullets anyway.
I don't understand. Why?
Cause he's an asshole. One we should have never trusted in the
Because
first
he's an
place.
asshole.
Don't. He deserves it.
Not you too. Knew from the start it had to end this way, but it still stings.
Kate's it.
For a moment there, it felt like we were friends.
I
probably laughing at us from his new office.
How are you not mad? He played us for fools from the start. Just thinking about it makes me want to beat the crap out of him.
Hey, are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just thought I was a better judge of character.
Forget him.
So what's the plan then? We are not just gonna let him take the black materia, right? We're gonna go after him, right?
And how are we supposed to do that without any leads?
He's got a point. The only one who knows where the temple is Kid Seth.
But he told the Turks, whose chopper I should be able to track.
Really?
I know which radio frequencies they use.
Do you know the radio frequencies? They never change those frequencies. That's convenient. But again, whatever. I mean, he's a Turk, probably he can spy and find out what those frequencies are. Are you still a Turk? Do you still like credentials to be a Turk? Interesting.
The moment they get on comms, I'll find them.
I cannot wait to play as Vincent and Sid on part 3, to be honest.
Then we're in business.
All right. I'll run on ahead and get her warmed up for you. Later.
I wonder if we're going to start part 3 with Vincent and Sid as playable.
We follow Shinra to the temple. And the black materia will be ours.
Ours, yeah. Ch12? No. Okay, so that was a pretty good episode. A lot of action, a lot of drama, a play. Oh, you see how Yuffie's circle has a highlight, like a white highlight. That's the max level that I was talking about. But yeah, so we have left the Gold Cup side quest, the Proto Relic, a secret side quest, and Queen's Blood. Oh, we also have the treasure. I forgot about the treasure. What's this? Oh yeah. Yeah, so we still have the treasure. So next time, well, I'll probably do the rest of the Proto Relic and side stuff offline. I don't know if I'm going to do the treasure. Oh, well, I guess we can do the treasure stuff. And then I can go to the temple from there. But yeah, that's a good episode. But actually, one thing that I want to do is check Chocobo gear. Let me... Who sells Chocobo gear here? Okay, let me go to the Dust Bowl. I want to see if I can buy the materials to increase my crafting level. But yeah, probably next time we'll do the treasure stuff and go to the temple.
Here's this month's payment.
Oh, we're also going to have a little bit of combat simulator. Are you still here? Can I talk to you?
Watch yourself around here. You're still on Gus's turf.
I should kill these guys. Whoa.
If you want a race, just holler.
I don't know you guys were here.
I just know Shinra's gonna swoop in and steal our best birds for their troopers. War's one dirty business.
Interesting.
I just know Shinra's gonna... War's one dirty business.
I actually forgot that there is a materia in Gus's room. Let's just grab it. I think it's chakra or prey. Still nice. But I was going to go to the Chocobo Gear store. Yeah, I can do this offline. That was a pretty good episode. Let me just leave it right here.